Hi everyone, today we're gonna practice how to ask for someone's opinion in Spanish. How to agree, disagree, or partially agree politely and naturally. We're gonna basically answer in the question, ¿Qué opinas? So we're gonna look at 4 questions to ask an opinion to someone. So the first one is ¿Qué opinas de? So what's your opinion? ¿Qué opinas de las clases híbridas? What do you think about hybrid classes? ¿Qué piensas de vivir en Iowa City? What do you think about living in Iowa City? What's your opinion about? ¿Cuál es tu opinión sobre el examen oral? ¿O qué te parece? What do you think? ¿Qué te parece tener clases a las 6 de la mañana? So we can agree with someone and we can have different type of agreements. For example, if we want to have a strong agreement, we can say, estoy completamente de acuerdo. I totally agree with you. Or we can say, tienes razón. You are right, or you're right. Or we can say, comparto tu opinión. I agree with your opinion, I share your opinion. Then when we are like, yes, we agree, but there is something, we can say something like, estoy de acuerdo en parte, pero we partially agree with this person. Or we can say, en general, sí, aunque. We want to add something else. So like, yeah, I agree with you, but there is this other thing that we may have to consider. Coincido contigo, sin embargo. Those are all ways to say like, I agree with you, I mostly agree with you, but there is something I want to add. And here we can have some example. So a student can say to some professors, las tareas deberían ser más cortas. We should have less homework, or homework should be taken less. And so another student might say, estoy completamente de acuerdo. And then another student might say, en general, sí, aunque a veces ayudan a practicar. In general, I agree. Sometimes they can help with practice. And so here you see how you can agree and add some additional information with these ways. Then we have when we are in desacuerdo, we are disagreeing, and we can either be direct or diplomatic. So for example, we can say, no estoy de acuerdo. Estoy en total desacuerdo. I do not agree with you. I totally disagree with you. No lo veo así. I do not see it this way. But what we can do is, this is directo. If we want something indirecto, we want to sound more diplomatic, respectful, we can say, desde mi punto de vista es diferente. Or we can say, entiendo tu punto, pero. Here we want to create some sort of collaboration with the other person. We do not want to say like, hey, you are wrong. And we can see examples. Los exámenes sorpresa son útiles. Surprise exams are useful. One person could say, no lo veo así. I do not see it this way. Another person could say, trying to work it through and maybe like have some sort of compromise, entiendo tu punto, pero generan ansiedad innecesaria. I understand what you're saying, but they can create anxiety. And this is not nice. And then we can have acuerdo parcial. Here there is a partial agreement. And so we can say, ya veo, pero, blah, 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 o de acuerdo, pero. And then you can say, eso es discutible. Eso es opinable. We can add those stuff to say like, hey, we partially agree with you. So some example, los videos son la mejor forma de aprender. And we can say, de acuerdo, pero conviene practicar con ejercicios también. Or other sentences like this. Adiós.